Hi, James here with Ski Press at the London Ski and Snowboard Show at Earls Court. I'm joined now by Pete from Nonstop. Pleasure to meet you.
You?
I think you are the first person I've interviewed at this show who's taller than myself, which is it's different. So you do all sorts, really. You've got instructor courses, holidays. Tell us a bit about the business.
That's right, yeah. So we started out 10, 11 years ago running instructor courses. Really big deal was our 11-week course, training people up to become a level 1 and level 2 ski or snowboard instructor. From those days we've expanded things and moved into shorter courses, doing 3-week courses for level 1 instructors, as well as doing holidays for people who just want to improve their skiing and snowboarding, get off piste and enjoy Canada predominantly. So we go to Fernie, Red Mountain and Banff, as well as now going to Serge Chevalier in France and Porters in New Zealand.
Great. So presumably that means you can start from any level of skiing. You take on beginner skiers as well?
Not quite beginners.
Not quite.
We can, on our longer courses, depending on which resort you pick, you can go into the longer courses with 1 or 2 weeks. But we definitely need someone to have a certain amount of experience rather than just going into it completely blind. But some of our kind of the shorter courses and the higher standard courses, we kind of need up to about 5 to 6 weeks experience as well.
And what kind of certification will you end up with after one of your courses?
So in Canada, if you're a snowboarder, we work towards under the CASI, which is the Canadian Association of Snowboard Instructors, in which if you were doing the 11-week course, you'd work towards level 1 in the 5th week and level 2 in the 11th week. Level 1 enabling you to teach beginners and novices, whereas if you go to level 2 you can teach advanced and intermediate skiers anywhere around the world apart from France. And we do have a French instructor course if you do want to do the French thing, as well as a New Zealand one if you want to do the equivalents in New Zealand.
All right, now let's talk holidays a bit. What kind of holidays could you sort me out with?
Sort you out with? Well, we do a 2-week camp and a 3-week camp for developing all-round mountain skiing and snowboarding.
Various destinations?
Yes, yeah. Well, no, actually, sorry. The 2 and 3 week camp is in Fernie, and we also now do a 1-week camp in Fernie as well. And we also do a 1-week camp in Serge Chevalier in France, similar sort of thing. And then we do a 2-week snow safari that goes to the various destinations. It goes to Fernie, Red Mountain, Kicking Horse, and Revelstoke, all over the course of 2 weeks. So a bit of a road trip.
Great.
And we also do a freestyle camp, 2-week freestyle camp in Banff.
All right. And the prices are reasonable, or are they astronomical?
Not astronomical for what you get. They're certainly not. You're not going to expect to spend 300 quid and get a kind of a cheap package, because we include so much more. We include the lift pass, we include the instructing, food, accommodation. So it's certainly. It's not going to be a figure that's going to seem like a bargain basement holiday, but for what you get for it, it's actually really incredible value, really. Yeah.
Now, would I be right in saying that primarily you're based in Canada?
Yep. Canada is our home. It's where we set up in Fernie, but that's from there is where we've expanded out and into New Zealand and France. But I'd say 80% of our courses run in Canada.
Okay. Now, Canada's a long way away.
Yeah.
Tell the people why they should go.
So many reasons. The big thing is the quantity and the quality of the snow. It's a massive amount more. I spent years and years going to Europe, and when I first went to Fernie, it just blew me away with the amount that you get. But when you get that amount of snow and you also get less people skiing or riding it, it means that you'll be getting fresh tacks all day, rather than just kind of having to fight for those first lifts and then maybe getting half an hour, and then after that it's just turning to moguls. You've got more chance of having that for your whole day, and if not days to come after there's a big snowfall. The friendliness of people, there's so much that's incredible about it. So although it's more of a time investment and a money investment getting over to Canada, the actual quality of the experience you get is it's way up there. Yeah.
Well, I'm sold. Thanks very much, Pete.
Cool. All right.